We have another fabulous Transformation Tuesday story. Health and fitness expert Samantha Taylor is back with Neely Fernandez to share Neely's very successful weight loss story. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Samantha, I love when you bring people in for us to meet them because we get to hear firsthand how their journey was. So tell us a little bit about Neely.
Well, Neely has had amazing success. She went to one of my seminars, and from hearing my story about overcoming sugar addiction and food addiction, she said she had never heard someone talk like that, and that she felt empowered, like if she can do it, maybe I can do it.
And so going to the conference, listening to Samantha, what was it about her story, her journey that inspired you to make a change in your life?
It was just hearing someone talk about food and having that addiction to sugar and to carbs and things like that. I mean, I grew up in a household where sugar was, back in the 70s, 80s, it was normal. It wasn't harmful to us. It wasn't, and I never thought of my love and enjoyment for food as an addiction until I heard her talk about it. And then, I look at her and, usually you see somebody that's healthy and, oh, they've never struggled. And I saw her healthy, and to hear that she actually struggled the way that I've struggled, and it was very personal. And so I just connected with that on a deeper level, and it just spoke to me. And I said, all right, I'm going to join a challenge and give it a go.
Well, I'll say what can speak to other people, I would say, is when they see some before and after pictures of Neely. I think this is always our favorite, and always usually makes people cringe. Neely's cringing already. We haven't put the picture up yet.
She said she had tears in your eyes when you saw that because of where you've come from. And she did our 6-week challenge, lost 22.2 pounds in 6 weeks, and now has lost 30 overall.
One of the things that I think is very exciting and very attainable, the 6 weeks, 6 weeks challenge.
Right.
Why 6 weeks? How were you able to see such great results in just that short a time frame?
It's exactly that. It's a short thing. People go, you know what, I can do anything for 6 weeks. And we just help people to totally get on track. And you can do it for 6 weeks. We do 30-minute workouts. It's women only. The 6-week challenge starts February 5th. You can go to 6weekbtc.com and it will get full. We have $10,000 in prizes this time. Cruises, day spa stuff, so many awesome things.
Lots of
and
fun.
the great thing about her is she did the challenge, but she's continued on and lost more weight and is still progressing towards her goals.
Well, we're talking a lot about the numbers that we see on the scale and looking at those before and afters, but let's talk about the other changes. Let's talk about your self-esteem and how has this journey really affected you mentally in your everyday life?
Mentally for me, last year was probably one of the roughest years that I've ever had in my life. I was going through a divorce. I was clinically depressed. I had anxiety. And so one of the things that I found through this is that I was able to, with my doctor's approval, but I was able to get off my antidepressants. I was on 3 different antidepressants and my anxiety meds. And so it's really helped me with clarity. And I kind of found myself again, mentally, emotionally, physically. It's just been a complete change for me.
So awesome.
And I think one of the biggest things getting to know Neely as well, not just a testimonial here, Neely believes so much, she's now working with Samantha Taylor, right?
And that happens a lot. Many people that work with us, we're clients. So it's just amazing. We just love to serve women and just help women to literally, like she said, find herself. So many women give everything to everyone else, their children, their career, their spouse, and then they lose themselves in the process.
That's a really interesting point. I don't know if we've addressed that. I'm glad you brought that up in this one. Neely, I'm glad you brought Neely as well. Thank you so much. And as always, if you want to register for Samantha's 6-week transformation, we'll just go to 6weekbtc.com for more information on all of her locations, or even give her a call or visit the website.
And our newest one in Palm Harbor, just coming up.
She's going everywhere. I feel like every time a different location. Again, there's the newest locations. Lots of exciting things, so go to SamanthaTaylorFitness.com.